the beginning of the end, Jeffrey.
Indeed.
Are you ready to die?
Always.
As that man at the Rage 2 reveal shouted over and over again. I am ready to die. What's that band? I forgot that band.
Wait, what?
What? It's a butt rock band. Bullshit blazing. Jeff, what are we doing today?
Well, we got some story stuff to do. Then we're going to do a bunch of the, well, what is the equivalent to the Elite Four of this game. And hopefully get through everything we need to before the champion, because that's going to be a little grind.
So we're expecting this to be probably the penultimate Nuzlocke episode.
Hopefully.
Potentially three away from the end, potentially.
Yeah. We got to update our card, Darby.
All right. We changing the card. Let's go.
I mean, we're at least seeing what we got, you know?
Yeah, I'm down to go into the end with something fresh. Yeah. Is that just some cardboard boxes? All right, neon sign, like neon sign. I like the graffiti a lot. Down with the graffiti. Ooh, what's that chef man though? All right, we'll go in order. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
You like the chef man?
Oh, the chef man's to the right. Or are they both the chef man?
Or this is someone. I think he's a chef dude too.
Ooh, that is a good one too. What's the one we missed? Yeah, whatever. We don't need badass here. All right. Which is best boy, Jeff? That's the real question here. Who is best boy?
I think this guy cheeks more pinchable.
Those rosy cheeks, you just can't help but pinch them.
Yeah.
I have to agree.
Okay.
I would have respected your decision if you went chef man, but I think I have to agree. Oh, chef man. That's pretty good. That is pretty good, I must say. Okay. Are the stars at the bottom? Probably not, but I don't know. That is pretty good too. Yeah. I like that one. I like the purple cosmic stuff going on there, and I like the stars.
I like the idea of this one is that the dude is unleashing our full power.
Yeah, he has like cosmic power.
Yeah.
He has the power of a god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Persona, kind of. Okay. Okay. I like that.
You want to go with that?
Sure, we got that. Face the power of our god. This is the god of Pokemon, Jeff.
We got new poses.
Yep. Oh, bottom the jumping jacks X.
Gotta go in order, Darby.
All right, fine. Okay. Yeah, can we get Lord a little bigger here?
Let's see. Change. Kind of like a little. It's a scary cat thing, I guess. I know, cat girl thing.
I guess so. The eyes we picked for makes just everything funny and kind of terrifying. That, I mean, it's looking pretty good. The jump for joy. That face, just that face. What's our other new ones? Sleepy time.
The hug.
And defeated Lionese. No. I couldn't stop God. He's too powerful.
Are we going jump for joy?
I do like jump for joy. He's but can you make her jump into his mouth? Like, can you turn her sideways so she's just like jumping straight in? Oh God! All right, this is some vor person's fetish. I hope you know. All right, can you rotate her so she's like head first going into the?
I can't do all that.
Dang. Alright, I guess feet first. I guess you gotta put her up so she's like jumping from the top, from the type. Alright. Beautiful.
Gotta keep the expression. Of course.
Someone's like a really big fan of Lord, and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna get her a trainer card," and you get it. It's like, wait, where is she? Wait, what? Who's this man?
Do we do the heart foil derby?
I do like the heart foil.
Hearts, we're all about love here.
All right, yep. We love our God,
Print it.
our rightful God. All hail.
Our hail. Okay. So Dari, I guess update on things. I've kind of told you off camera, but we got to update it for the people.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Go to the box. Everyone here is level 52.
Damn. Jeff's been busy. So what was your loophole that you found now that wasn't candy?
Oh, no. I had to grind.
Oh, you just
I just had to find the most efficient way to do it.
Yeah. About how long you think that took you?
More than I wanted it to. It took a couple hours, but I missed the candy.
We all respect your sacrifice.
Other things. Elsa evolved.
Hey. So that one probably took extra long because you had to.
Nope, didn't take that long at all. Probably took like 20 to 30 minutes.
Okay. Was there just some special way of becoming friends? Did you
just giving her the Suv Bell, which raises friendship, and taking her to camp.
Okay.
The unfortunate thing is, there's no way to get around this, unless we just didn't evolve her, is she'll do, and a couple other Pokemon might do this too, because they were in the party at the time. She might do the thing where because our friendship's so high, she might survive a hit, so we're not sad.
Which is really dumb. Is it a chance of that happening, or is it?
I think so. I don't know if it's high enough for it to do it, but I know that is a thing that can happen.
Which is lame.
Yeah.
We'll cross that road.
But Elsa stats are pretty good. That special attack is great.
You have to fight against this game to make it challenging.
And Snowden evolved.
Yeah, I kind of forgot what you. Oh yeah, dude, I remember what you look like. Yeah. How good is Snowden? He is 121 attack, 101 defense. Was a little lower, or at least lower than the big boys. But
yeah.
But attack.
Not a bad all around Pokemon. Yeah, I have some plans for him.
And I'm sure there's going to be some sad deaths where we just ride them out into the sunset in this episode.
100%.
Because we are in the end game now.
Is this the end game? Okay, so I'm going to do...
We have an almost all boy team. Usually we have more of a split. It's just Danny and the boys. Unless Slipknot's a girl, I don't remember.
Slipknot's a boy. Slipknot's genderless.
Genderless, yes. Crazy abomination. So.
Let me think. With what I know what's coming, what's a good team here?
Also, anyone watching this episode, please admire our beautiful decorations that I finally put in here after being in the studio for like 3 months. Aren't they cool? We got the Sly Cooper, my favorite Pokemon.
Yep.
Aqua. Is Aqua in that picture? My second favorite Pokemon. Yes. Okay, there you go. I have no clue which one is Aqua. Is it the one with the blue hair?
Yes.
Okay.
Good job, Dar. You cracked
I cracked the case. Is this pre or post being Norded? Just really think about this. Inconclusive?
Inconclusive. I guess post would be more accurate, I guess. Might do a thing where I have to teach people moves depending what's going on. I got teams planned out, but again, I have to do some stuff with TRs and TMs and all that junk. But for now, let's get on with the story junk.
Let's get it. Underwhelmed by the final area's closed shop. I hate we can't go in with something new. We have to travel somewhere else. We can get on with the show. Maybe I can change to something else for Leon. Oh wow, we have the annoying punk, like Cockney punk rockers on our side. Yay.
Yep.
That's what we needed.
Miss Olana, Chairman Rose was the champion in a very, very important meeting. There's nowhere to let anyone interfere. After all, only authorized personnel with the proper key can go to the monorail or whatever. As long as Chairman Rose in the tower, blah, 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 not disturb him, blah, blah, blah. Therefore, I'm going to let you have the chance to find this, even though no one should ever go over there, by letting you chase this guy. That you will surely defeat.
Because you have defeated everything else in your path. Whatever will we do? This is brilliant. Brilliant, Jeff.
Absolutely brilliant. Okay, let's see. Who should I go out with?
Who the team, Jeff?
Because I don't know what exactly which Pokemon we're going to be fighting, but at least for the next little bit, I know what type of Pokemon we'll be fighting, so I got a team for that.
Nice. Snake bar. We're excited because like all the recent gems have been very exciting, but also stressful.
Yep.
And we're at the end of the game, so I expect that to continue.
Let's see.
Jeff is how is your health? Because we went another Wednesday and it's looking like Thursday without your precious Nintendo Direct. How is your vitals? How are your vital signs?
Think I'm dying.
That is a bummer.
So here's the thing. The rumors going around, blah, blah, blah.
I don't buy any of them anymore, but go ahead.
I mean, it's going to happen at some point.
I mean, yes, it's going to happen at some point, but I don't think these... it will happen because it just has to happen eventually. I don't think these rumors actually know shit. But
to be fair, a lot of me talking about direct stuff was people, fans like me, just going by patterns, potentially like, it could happen here and blah, 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 and no one usually... Anyone who usually knows stuff and probably did know something, just at most hinted at a direct type thing with the Pokemon and Smash thing last week, but never said it was a general direct.
Yep.
Probably because if they said it was not a general direct, they'd probably get attacked.
My expectations, this stuff is not nearly as set in stone as far as date as we think. Like, there's probably a lot of people that, like, even in Nintendo, they probably knew all right, we're gonna do a direct somewhere around this time, whenever we're ready, and probably insiders. That's about all they know is that there's going to be a direct, which is like, all right, well, no duh.
Got to remember to give this to
No
Casanova. Actually, let's see. Maybe I can. Casanova can learn a water move. That might not hurt. What would
Muddy water, dirty water.
I'll say that for later. I will definitely teach it to him. Oh, anyway, rumors are, as of right now, probably a general direct next week. Or next week or two. Then an Animal Crossing direct like a week or two after that.
They don't have too long. It comes out in March. I guess it's late March, isn't it?
Yeah, late March. And then next month is a Nindies direct. Which, timing-wise, that makes sense. They usually have one around this time.
Yeah, though a lot of the Indie directs usually are not that far away from the main directs a lot of times. I mean, I think sometimes they're just randomly thrown out there. Who knows?
Who indeed?
The patterns are very, very far from completely predictive. Played a little bit more Final Fantasy 14. That Chocobo is real nice.
Nice.
But I have to remember that I have it. I have crossed some long distances on foot, and then I was like, oh, fuck, I have a Chocobo. What the hell am I doing? I'm just so used to it.
So, Darby, what we're doing right now is we're trying to find a dude, that dude who has the key. He's dressed like every other dude.
Oh, cool, great.
But his jacket and the fronts open up.
Cool, great.
So I wonder if this guy who's facing the wall, whose front we can't see, is the guy we're looking for.
Who knows, Jeff? Like, there's no way we can't.
Hey, Laura, this bloke's awfully shifty, but I can't get him to turn around. Say someone's surprised, and so I have no choice but to look this way.
I'm losing brain cells the longer we play, Jeff.
We already have the key, you know.
Escaping my brain.
What? Blast! I turned around. I can't escape in that case. Time for our Pokemon battle.
Oh.
Auga.
Marco. Oh, wait. Marco Cosmos.
That's like a name of a company.
Louis Vuitton. Creepy
Earthquake.
Yeah.
Oops, I forgot to turn on effects.
Yeah. I didn't get to see that cool earthquake.
Sorry, you'll be seeing.
I'm sure that's the last time we're ever going to use earthquake.
Oh boy, that experience.
Darn it. Dwayne.
Thanks.
It's Dwayne.
Ooh, my speed rose sharply. I'm gonna bite you to death.
Chomp chomp, motherfucker.
That thing is, I believe, steel and bug. So fire is 4 times effective. Let's go, baby.
Hey.
Darby, the more I thought about things and looked at potential move pools, the more and seeing stats, I think the Casanova might be a big one for us.
Interesting.
And I will admit, if that's the case, I was wrong. I was not happy when we first got him. But
the power of the Dawn.
Yep.
Never underestimate the Dawn, Jeff.
That's true. And also, something related to Nintendo that... Okay, let's see. Turn this on. Yeah, there we go. Sakurai did his normal bi-monthly or whatever Famitsu article. And talked about Byleth. He pretty much said, yeah, I agree. We have too many Swordsman and Fire Emblem characters.
Then why did you put them in?
Because it was pretty much like, yeah, we have all these legacy characters, so... And he pretty much tried to reiterate, hey, Nintendo picked these characters, pretty much. Nintendo wanted a character that it like just came out around the time that the character, like this
Good.
character.
I mean, just be honest and say that.
Let's see. So, yeah. So
Let me
what happened there. And
let me be mad at Nintendo. I mean, I'm not, mad. Who? You know.
So, yeah. And if you do all that, it's kind of. I mean, you can make arguments for other characters, but Byleth made some of the most sense.
No, my problem is I just don't want that. I don't want them to do the thing they did.
Yeah.
It doesn't make it any better.
So don't be mean to Sakurai. Be mean at Nintendo.
I'm not,
and by mean and by at Nintendo, I mean don't be mean.
Yeah. I am not being mean at all. I am not happy with the character, but that whatever. I mean, that's where it ends, you know.
But Darby, that's not the most interesting. I mean, that is interesting. Okay, time for Earthquake, Darby.
Did you turn the thing on?
Yep.
Roar the earthquakes beneath the Casanova. Then all perish.
Yep. This is spoiler, Darby. We're going to have to fight Chairman Rose, and he uses steel types.
He's a bad guy?
What? I mean, these guys work for him.
What?
Let's go.
Let's go, Challenger Singer, Champion Challenger Singer. Wait, no, we're not champion yet. Challenger Singer, Songwriter Lord.
Why not just use Earthquake?
Look at this guy.
Yeah. So, but this makes me feel a lot better when we fight Rose. That we'll just be able to steamroll. Honestly, with him and Olena, the secretary, who, spoiler, we're also got to fight. I don't care for that being a challenge at all. Necessarily, I want to save like the stress and
Leon.
it being hard. No, not for Leon, for the other fights, fights in that arena.
Yeah. I feel like in a lot of these games, that final bad guy is rarely the hardest fight. Except for freaking Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn with the freaking Black Knight. Fuck that, dude. DM.
Oh, but anyway, what I was saying about Sakurai's thing. He said in his next column, which again is apparently in 2 weeks, if I'm correct, he's going to talk about the next Fighter's Pass. So, might get some.
Wonder what that means.
Yeah, I don't know. Might mean we get some information before then.
Yeah.
And a potential direct.
In 2 weeks. I highly doubt it, but I'm sure he might just talk a little bit about the process of like, you know, what kind of characters or, you know, like little hints. I that's what I would expect. I would not at all attach your hopes to actually seeing another character in 2 weeks when we literally just got Byleth. And they said that the trajectory for these are going to come out sometime within the next 2 years. So getting another character in 2 weeks would be a pretty big surprise for me.
I'm saying that. I mean, just curious what exactly Sakurai means by that.
Probably something like that article. It would just be like some quotes talking about making this next Fighter's Pass and like why he's excited about it, you know. And maybe hints at what kind of characters. Like, oh, we really went out to some crazy, you know, we went out of the box or something. You know, I think it's gonna be like an article, like an interview type thing, not actual. I would be very, very surprised if we see another character that soon. Very surprised. And that's just too quick. I'm not expecting to see the next one until E3. But it could happen before E3, but I don't think it'll happen in 2 weeks.
And they've pretty much confirmed that end of 2020 thing is just kind of a very, very loose like deadline thing. Like,
but
it'll be by here, but
also don't. It doesn't mean they're gonna beat it by like a year, you know. I think
I'm not saying by a year, but
I mean, I think 2 weeks is just like way too soon to even remotely expect a new announcement.
Here's the thing, though: the announcement doesn't mean the character coming out or anything, because remember they announced Joker and they didn't release him for like 4 months.
I understand. I'm just saying they're gonna. I would expect them to give Byleth more time than, you know, that small amount of time.
Counterpoint. No,
it's not
not necessarily
unheard of,
disagreeing with you. This is kind of just a counterpoint I just thought of. A lot of times with the characters, it wasn't really that long until a character was released till we found out the next one. I mean, there would still be a short amount of time.
3 weeks?
I mean, if I remember right, Terry wasn't that long after Banjo.
It wasn't 3 weeks.
I mean, maybe a week or two more, but it's not like it was a crazy
I thought it
difference.
was a lot more than that.
Banjo's like an... No. Actually, wait a minute.
I mean, maybe I'll look that up.
No, wait. Banjo
right
and Terry, the day Banjo came out, Terry was announced that day during the Direct.
When he comes out, I mean, Byleth came out so soon after it being announced, but I wouldn't expect it, but it could happen. I mean, the whole thing is they already gave this Fighter's Pass such a longer duration, which means that I would expect to have more time in between there. Like, we got 5 characters in a year this last time. We are not going to be getting 5 characters in a year this time, so I would expect the pace to slow down.
Still
not out of the realm of possibility, but I am in no way attaching my hopes to that. I'm not going to get hyped up for a character in 2 weeks. If it happens, I'll be, it was awesome, but I'm not getting hyped up for that. Maybe it's my turn to be wrong.
I'm not even saying it will. I'm saying they could. I mean, again, they could pull another Joker where they just show a trailer with absolutely no gameplay whatsoever and wait a couple months, like E3, where they show up the gameplay and, hey, he's out.
Okay. This is Chairman Rose headquarters or something.
Yeah, let's see. Okay. Unfortunately, this isn't us fighting Chairman Rose. That's later.
Yeah, I know that. Is this his tower?
Yeah. I can't remember if this is where we come back to fight him or not. Just looking around.
You don't gotta tell me all that. I was just asking.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I've obviously not been reading this text at all, and I plan to continue to not read it, but I was going to get just a sense of are we already going after the man.
Any more hidden things here?
Is this Trump Tower?
Yes. Ooh, rare candy. We'll probably use that when it's like, okay, this Pokemon... I want to use this Pokemon they haven't seen love... to get any experience between, my grinding and their battles. Like, let's just give them that to help them catch up a little bit.
Well, yes, yeah.
Hey, Miss Secretary, what's going on here? Oh,
hey, look,
evil plans
Rose.
and such.
The usual. We are a giant corporation.
Don't know if you knew this already, but I've heard Rose Tower's built on a power spot.
Oh,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? When we get up to the roof and have a bit of space, we can Dynamax our Pokemon.
And
you know where you're going to fight the boss of this area.
We'll tear apart the entire building because we'll make a giant 100-foot tall monster.
No, they're saying no, you can technically Gigantamax in this building, but you can't do it in the elevator.
I do what I want. You're not my dad. We're doing a Pokemon battle in here. That's everyone's only way of dealing with problems.
Didn't I already kill you?
Yes, we killed him 1,000 times because this game has 5 fucking models for people.
How the specific Pokemon?
Yeah, that too.
Sucker. Chomp.
Chomp chomp.
Having to give up my pocket money, losing means I'm back in the red. You don't have to give money to a kid just because you lost. No, it's the law. I know we're breaking it, but I can't break that law. Not again.
I can't go back to the big house. They will come after me.
But they'll just give me a slap on the wrist.
Yeah, I'll let you go assassinate our leader, but a Pokemaster always pays his debts.
Heal my Pokemon, you coward. Remember, Hop heals throughout this thing. And I'd rather not die to these scrubs.
You're finally useful for something, Hop, aside from killing our hopes and dreams.
Fuck you, Hop. I'm about to get my revenge. You'll see how, Darby.
We're gonna sacrifice Hop. Throw him in front of the attack. He dies.
In a way. What? I don't think we're at the roof yet. Why have we stopped?
Take a bullet for us. Oh shit.
You two are gym challengers, aren't you? Thank you for taking part in the gallery gym challenge. Yeah, I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to interfere in our work.
Why is he being so complimentary as we're breaking into this tower?
We will drive you out to protect the many subsidiary companies housed here in Rose Tower. Beyond the gloriously high-tech elevators of Rose Tower, able to withstand Pokemon battles. Business pitch.
Thank you for giving us the business pitch as you're like stopping us from being introduced. You're like, thank you so much for being a good gym challenger, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to stop you from breaking into this building. Look at the elephant. Palutena, interesting. I didn't even see that she was in the plate.
No, she's not. That's Hops.
Yeah, duh. That's just a double. Just a boring ass double. Sitting on some robots.
Damn it. So it hurts everyone, including Top's Pokemon.
Get fucked, Top.
Yeah, attack Hop.
Yeah.
I'm just really hurting Hop.
It looks like the chum bucket from Pokemon. From SpongeBob.
Yeah, from Pokemon, the chum
From
bucket.
Pokemon, yeah.
I'm sure there's a crossover somewhere.
When do we go into the Krusty Krab, Jeff?
In May.
In May? Is that the DLC?
No, that's when the SpongeBob game comes out.
Ah.
Oops. You're paralyzed, you bitch.
Brr. You got sat on by a big hippo lizard man. He's like a hippo, but he has a shell. Hippo turtle.
It's where his sand comes out.
Oh, that's hot.
You create an extraordinary lift that's safe even for a Pokemon battle. Nobody can beat Macrocosmos Construction when it comes to our dedication to our work.
So wait, do these people, they lose this Pokemon battle, so they let the 10-year-olds continue to infiltrate the building?
Darby, that's every Pokemon game.
Like, these are grown-ass adults. Like, pull out your gun. Or, like, call someone.
Darby,
they're fucking 10-year-olds.
Darby, people have been saying what you just said for like 20 years.
They are children. When are they gonna have the balls to be like, we take out some of our Pokemon and we are threatening the actual people? Be like, move the fuck aside, we're getting in here. Because then it would make sense. Like, there's a version of this that makes sense. You have deadly animals, but you need to threaten the actual people.
You see, the version of that is the Pokemon manga.
Now, does that go hard?
That goes hard. The Pokemon it's unfortunate that, you know, for some reason they do not make it in English whatsoever, or they stop to a point, so it's like really far behind. But
because they don't want us American kids. Our eyes are too fragile for that.
yeah, I wish they translated it because it is really good.
So is that just one of those things, like a bunch of like animated DC shows and other things like that, where like the people at the top at Pokemon don't care enough, so they kind of can do whatever they want with the manga? Like the manga can go harder than anything else because like no one's supervising them.
I don't know if it's that far, and I mean, not like it may not go as hard as I'm making it sound, but it goes harder than about any other thing Pokemon. Like, people actually die.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hop! Get fucked, Hop! Hop, she's dead. You can't bring her back. She's dead.
It's the rules.
It's the rules. Look at our decorations, Jeff.
Look at them.
Look at those fancy boys.
Yeah. Thanks, Hop. Use your fucking items on us, bitch.
Yeah. Asshole.
You owe me. You killed my friends. I just wounded yours.
Yeah. Jerk, you didn't see us putting lethal blows into your Pokemon?
Yep.
You did stupid earthquakes and Dynamaxes. Interesting. I didn't expect to see Casanova rolling through things, but I like it.
Pretty good moveset, and the worst thing about, I mean, his speed's actually, I think, pretty, just for fun of it, just how we're kind of talking about it. Let's see. Attack's really good. Defense is excellent.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we actually really lucked out there as far as his nature. His defense up and his special attack goes down, which we don't really use whatsoever.
Nice.
Special defense could be better, but that's just the way it is, you know. Speed could also be better, but not the worst thing ever. Like, if we put up against a bunch of other slow things.
High attack, high defense.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
For this Pokemon, it's worse out for us. Again, which special defense was better, but, you know. Super Fighter gets everything. Let's go.
So before Leon, are we going to go get our Huber?
Might be able to do it after this.
Okay.
Shit.
I hope it's something really good so that you feel like you need to go grind it before Leon.
Okay.
God, you worried me, Joe.
Because that was water!
You had me concerned.
That was super effective against the Casanova, and I was scared.
That's all it did was super
yes, I was
effective?
scared. I see something super effective against our Pokemon.
Is
I get
it
scared.
Oh yeah, is it just that weak of a move? I've never seen.
So here's the thing, with double battles and all that kind of stuff. Those kind of moves, if I might be wrong, don't think I am. Like when we use Earthquake here, its power gets split in thirds. Or at least in half, because it has multiple targets. So it kind of did there. So
if that was all directed on us, it might have been worse.
Yes. But even then, it didn't do that much damage. I don't know. Maybe Stunfisk is just weak. I mean, I'll gladly survive. I'm not going to complain about living.
I was about to say, God damn it, we were just talking about how good Casanova is.
That's why I was scared. It's like, of course. And now we're able to kill double again.
Let me watch it. Such a shitty way to start the stream.
That would already ruin my plans, and this is to get a scrub. The good thing is, whatever Pokemon we catch at that place will already be up with our guys. I think all the Pokemon are level 52.
Nice. I hope it's someone really good.
Yeah.
Well, if it's a Beware.
Yeah. That'd be pretty dope, but also scary when we're trying to catch it.
Just chunk balls at it, the highest level balls we have.
I don't know what I would want to put Beware in for.
Everything.
You're right.
It's the end. Go crazy.
Okay.
I want a Huber that can go out in the blaze of glory since we failed him. We failed our boy.
So we're saying you want a Pokemon with explosion.
Freaking whatever explosion, man. Fuck's his name? Electrode. Self-destruct.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Who did I want in this battle, Damianis? Okay. Oop. Okay.
Memes.
Dory, she's about to go crazy. Look.
She was a bad guy? Ah! I will bathe in your blood, you 10-year-old.
Yes, if I beat you, no one, he won't have anyone to battle. Therefore, he'll listen to whatever the chairman says.
Wait, what?
I don't know. Her dumb evil plan. Oh, shit.
Frostlass. That's a cool looking Pokemon.
It's not the Pokemon I wanted to have out.
Who's that? That's cool. Who's that lady? It's ice. What else is it?
Ghost.
Nice. That's what I was thinking it was. Hell yeah.
So, spoiler alert for a Pokemon I was going to show you.
Hell yeah. I like that Pokemon.
Well, actually, I knew
just
we were
like
gonna
all
see
the ghosts, dude. Every ghost.
Actually, I say that. I knew we were going to see this thing at some point.
Every ghost is good.
Messed up.
How bad you mess up?
It depends how this goes.
So do we just not have anything good against this or something?
No, I forgot this is what she had. I thought it was a different Pokemon she was going to have out, so I put out a Pokemon like Ice is not good for our Casanova. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's go with this.
Ice v ice.
So here's the interesting thing, Darby.
Ice baby.
Yes, Ice baby. So our little snow hunt that we had. You remember when we got it? I was. Oh shit. Okay. Let's see.
Snow globe. Burned, but you're an ice lady.
Shit.
Why are you burning? What were you saying about the snow globe? You said, remember how when we got it, I was like, and then.
Well, remember when we got little Snowden, when we first got him, I was disappointed that he was not female because he has 2 different evolutions.
Right.
And one of them is only if you're a female.
Right.
That's the one if it evolves to. You can evolve to.
That is better. That is better.
So these would have the same base form.
So wait, we're not ghosts?
We're just pure ice.
Just ice. Yeah, I like Frostlass better.
Dang, I thought this would do better. I'll just see this out. See what happens. Okay. So this is the best you got. Ooh. What in the world? That did better than our super effective move.
So, how protective are we over Snowden?
Protective of everyone right now.
Huh?
I'm saying I'm protective of everyone right now.
Okay. So, who we throwing in there? Jimmy Buffett with his super defense? Or Danny with her reliableness? Isn't fire good against ice?
Yes.
Then Danny?
Danny's the one I originally had planned. I'll just go ahead and. But there's something I feel like I'm forgetting that has me scared, but it should be fun.
So, defense. What's Hex do?
It's just a ghost move.
But what did it do?
It's just an attack.
Oh, I didn't even see the damage, sorry.
Okay. You do that.
Sure.
Because even if we don't hit it, it's gonna get hit by the sandstorm.
Yeah. It's gonna die no matter what.
Yeah.
Dummy. You know me? That's a cool Pokemon though. Right on. See, Frostlass? Better than Byleth.
I knew you would go this
Ooh,
route.
I like this one too.
Not a ghost, Darby. I'm sorry.
I know, but it's cool looking. It's like the freaking Lapras type thing, but better. Like, I like it. But I also like our main man. Yeah. Melodic. Face the power of the beat. Get fucked.
There's a risk.
Get fucked.
Because there's a decent chance that I had an ice move. But Bradford's a fast boy, I believe.
It's not alive long enough to do it. Also cool. Interesting. She has a very interesting Pokemon. This one's thick, Jeff.
I had a Salazzle on my Sun and Moon playthrough. Very good Pokemon.
Does it look that feminine if it even, no matter what it is? Is that just the model no matter what?
So, another very interesting thing. Salazzle is kind of like Frostlass, where it only evolves to that Pokemon if the base form is a girl.
There you go.
The thing that's different is at least Snorunt can evolve if it's a boy. If it's a boy, I'm forgetting the name of his little form. Salazzle's little form. It just doesn't evolve. It's stuck that way.
I think I remember that. I think I know. Like it was the four-legged, just on the ground ones that we saw,
Yeah.
and I think I remember you saying that. So it's a matriarchal society. Only the women.
Yeah.
Move on. That's interesting.
Yep.
Did we catch one of those? or
No.
I think you wanted to catch one or something. But
I think we ran into it in the
grass.
In the grass, like it was a field Pokemon, and it happened to be a girl. I was like, yes, we locked down. Then it's like, oh no, it wasn't a wild.
Wait, was that the one that we rolled back the tape for? There was one we had to roll back the tape. I forgot. Yeah. Casanova back in.
Get that sandstorm back out. Oh shit.
Poison. Oh no.
I was a little scared because that move does double if you're poisoned. But we're resistant to poison.
She was setting us up.
And I think Earthquake was 4 times effective against it.
Nice.
But this might just mean it's the Rock Blast. What's that do? Which one's that? No.
25 power.
It attacks multiple times. I don't like those moves.
We don't have any room for randomness in the Nuzlocke. Jimmy. James, I love him. I love him in his cheesy strats.
Oh, you want some cheesy strats?
You hadn't seen cheese yet.
I want this to work at least once. I want to do it. Yeah, baby. Get poisoned.
Nice. Poisoned itself. What a nerd.
Oh, and it doubles up from the sandstorm. Like, it gets hurt twice at the end of a turn.
Jimmy Puff is such a cheap bastard, and I love it. Is this just one of those Pokemon that you probably never would have used on your own? It's kind of cool.
Probably not.
Cool that you get to use it now. You're forced to. Hoo-wee, James!
Super effective and double power.
Jimmy.
And a crit.
Oh, Jimmy! Jimmy! That's disgusting.
Okay, Darby, so all her Pokemon have been beauty Pokemon.
All of hers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think the last one is?
Is it the Ralts thing, whatever, the freaking thing that everyone's horny for?
I'm honestly surprised she doesn't have that, actually.
I mean, that was a good guess, wasn't that?
Yeah.
Is it the freaking... Nice! The most beautiful... It is a fairy, isn't it?
No, it's just poison.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is put in Damiani, Gigantamax, or Dynamax, and try to kill it.
Wait, sorry, what? We're Dynamaxing Damiani?
Yeah.
Nice. Put that big boy in.
Okay, so yeah, I know. Yeah. Poison is half damage, so hopefully it doesn't have anything like crazy. Because we're going to be taking a hit, but I believe in Damiani to live.
I forgot what the like Dynamax of the garbage boy looks like. I know I've seen it. But then you have like a school bus or something in there. There's a cruise ship building.
So they're toys, though.
Okay.
Because they didn't want that kind of disturbing stuff in there. There's also a Master Ball in there somewhere.
I mean, but is he like he takes it from some kid's toy? Is the kid dead?
Okay. Whew. I was scared there for a second.
You're all right, Damiani. Really believe in you. Mass Quake. It seems like Earthquake is always just the best thing.
It's true. In early gens, Earthquake was pretty OP. I mean, it's still very good now, but less so.
Still seems pretty damn good.
It's very damn good.
Yes! 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 You never stood a chance. Get freaking wrecked.
It was one of those situations where I felt pretty good about putting a Pokemon to a Gigantamaxed hit. It's one of the very few times.
Nice.
Look at our boy.
Look at him. So smug and happy.
Sigh, I wasn't able to win. Elena, you are a hopeless woman. It's true.
Cousin jumps off the edge. Alright, I'll let you go kill my husband or whatever.
No, the boss. They're not married.
I think Chairman Rose seems like the type that would be fine lovers.
Probably, yeah. Can't even do a cussing either. Just had a still image. Leon, we've discussed this 100 times already, and still you fail to understand what's at stake? You, who is supposed to be our champion!
You were the chosen one, Anakin!
I think I understand well enough. What I don't understand is why we ought to cancel tomorrow's tournament in order to solve a problem that's 1,000 years away from affecting any of us.
This is the most lucrative IP in the face of the planet.
Yes.
This is bad.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck are you doing not even different still images, one still image for like your big like ending thing? And this is not even something you've done leading up to this. You had, like, this was just kind of random and cheap.
Here's the second one.
Yeah, there you go. Cool. We got two.
Yep. Look around us, Leon. Look at the gallery region stretched out before us. And know that the energy required to keep this brilliant, glittering world alive will be exhausted a millennium from now. So we must cancel the thing tomorrow to stop this now. The people of Galar today will no longer even exist. What Galar wants today hardly matters. Future is more important than just one day. We must act as quickly as we possibly can. Blah, 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 blah.
Well, whatever. I don't care. Like, I don't exactly know what he's talking about, but I don't care that much.
It's like global warming, but not as a
So what is his solution to it?
Destroy everything?
So how does that make sense? Like, everything's going to be destroyed, so I just want to destroy it now.
Darby, you act like any Pokemon villain besides maybe Team Rocket make any sense. Team Rocket makes sense because they're just doing this simple thing. Hey, we're going to see all this Pokemon and shit and kind of try to rule the world. A lot of the other villains
just
are
more
far
simple, which works.
Everyone else is a lot more out there.
But I mean, so they're trying to, like, it's just, I don't know, it's just so lazy and bad. Like, they're trying to make it seem like he's sympathetic or like he's like, you know, he thinks he's the good guy, but it just makes no fucking sense.
I brought this up when talking about this, like, in the podcast. It's like Fire Emblem with this, where I believe that this would be better if this stuff wasn't here.
Yeah.
And it just focused on the gym challenge, which is by far the best part.
And even if you're going to have him here, if you're going to do this fucking bad of a job of trying to make, like, a morally gray villain, just make him a cartoon evil guy. Because that would be better. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to do this bad of a job of trying to put humanity into him, just make him cartoonishly bad.
Yeah.
Like, that works for this. It's not like anything else in this game is even remotely deep. Like, just go for the cheap shot, you know? You go for the cheap shot with, like, everything else in this game. Just go for that.
I'm not one of the other league staff. I'm a good one.
I have to agree with a lot of people. Like, this game in general is something that, like, I think both things can be simultaneously true. It's not a very well made game, but it's a fun game. It is fun. But like, if people are talking about like, is it like a well-made game? You know, like no, it's at least to me, I feel like it is just blatantly not. It cuts corners in every possible chance, pretty much, and
Let's say.
it's just not much there. But I definitely get how it's enjoyable. But if we weren't doing this Nuzlocke, I would not enjoy this game whatsoever. Not at all. I think you need that childhood nostalgia to enjoy this game outside of these parameters. And I just don't got that. So I'm definitely glad I didn't buy this game. Not that I was even remotely thinking about it. I was thinking about it before we heard about this game.
Yeah.
But when it was just, hey, there's going to be a Pokemon on Switch. But for the most part, what I thought from that first trailer is pretty much true. So should we go catch Huber?
Yeah, I guess we can.
I just want the chance to make Huber proud, you know? Huber might watch this, Jeff.
It's true.
You don't know. You don't know what he does with his time.
It's true, I don't.
If it's epic enough, what if there's some crazy axe wielding Pokemon that he becomes? If I see some big dude come out with an axe, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Okay, so okay, so what we're gonna do here, as far as who I'm gonna put on this team. Okay. Do this, I guess, to be on the safe side as far as coverage and all that.
I'm really hoping this is just so good that you're like, ooh, I gotta include this. I gotta change my plans. I gotta insert Huber. And it's gonna be like the worst Pokemon possible. Can we manipulate the weather to get the best of the best? It's Huber.
I mean, we could, but I didn't really. I forgot to kind of.
Did it take long to prep? I want a good Huber, Jeff. I want to make Michael Huber proud. I want that. I want that, Jeff.
So I'm gonna manipulate the weather. We got enough ground Pokemon.
Alright. Let's manipulate that weather. Do you know what the times are with everything?
I don't have that memorized.
Just gonna pick a random one. What route are we on? I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking up, so I'm probably not.
I mean, if you want to take a little bit of time, I could look it up.
Okay. We can give it a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, it's for Huber, okay?
And this is the last Pokemon we're catching this game.
And it's the last Pokemon we're catching this game.
Actually, that's a lie, but it's the... Oh, wait.
How dare Jeff lie to us?
Dark, if I told you the Pokemon that we 100% had to catch, that would potentially make a good Huber. Wait, what am I doing? Well, let's see what we get here.
Alright, so you're going to look it up?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna put this away for a second. If you're watching on YouTube, just skip ahead a little bit until you see this image that I'm about to put up not be there anymore. And we'll be right back. All right, hello, hello. All right, we are back. We have made our decision. We are in the snowstorm. I don't know what we're going for, but we're trying to make Michael Huber from Easy Allies proud with our final Pokemon. Let's see if we can do it. Let us see.
Okay, so this had the lowest percent chance of us getting.
Really? I remember us fighting
By a
this before.
significant let me tell you what the percentage chance.
I mean, is this a good Pokemon? I know we've faced it before.
There's a 5% chance.
Wow.
So, okay, Dari, so when I said the snowing, there were 2 Pokemon we could get.
Yeah.
This one or Mr. Mime.
Oh my god, those are the only 2.
So, here's...
So we went for Snowwing, not Snowstorm?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, in Snowstorm, the most common one, which is why I've said this is a hero Pokemon, is Berserker. Galarian Meowth's evolved form, which is a Viking.
Oh, why didn't we go for Snowstorm?
This is Snowstorm.
Oh, I thought we went for Snow, not Snowstorm.
No, this is Snowstorm.
Okay. I thought you were saying this is where we could only get this or Mr. Mime.
No. That was regular snowing.
Okay. Alright, sorry. Damn, yeah, Viking would have been nice. Is this at least a Pokemon you think we might use?
Yes.
Cool.
I do think so.
Well, Huber, I'm sorry. The Viking would have been, man, that would have been it. 5% chance.
Well, and the other Pokemon we could have gotten is, Aegislash, that Sword and Shield Pokemon in Pokken. The Ghost Sword.
Oh, yeah.
We could get his little form, and then we could evolve it immediately.
Nice. That would have been good, too. A giant sword would have been
And
good, too.
the Dragon Gym Leader's Ace. The one that can turn into a building.
Oh, yeah.
We could have gotten that.
Nice.
So this was the right one. We just got the...
Yeah, sadly, I will say the penguin with a frozen head is not quite what I wanted for Huber, but if it's a good Pokemon, then
Yeah.
go for it. That's what you get. Anyway.
Switching the... Man, I don't know what I want to do as far as... Oh, wait. Something I should have checked. Okay. All I know is I want to get Norbit out of there because
Run away.
ice will destroy it.
Run away.
Ooh, Dominator is good because its ability it increases its evasiveness into the snowstorm.
Nice. He's a dodgy boy. It's the Aurora Borealis.
Since we can heal here, I'm just going the safe route.
Yes.
I don't want to use anything else on it because it will hurt it badly.
Yeah.
So we might be here for a little bit, Darby.
That's fine. So we're gonna be using the weird head freezing and going off and stuff. There's something weird with that in there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like Mimikyu, where it will take a physical attack, and it will do very little damage, and then its thing will turn off. But we can do...
It's exposed after that.
Yeah.
How do you get it back?
I think you can... Double check. I think you can make it like weather like this, and it will come back very quickly, which we might have to use.
It is a penguin. I am happy with penguin. Yeah. Penguin is my favorite animal. Look at the lights. Look at my heavy balls. Yeah. That's our Huber right there. But let me read the thing. About his weird blockhead. Roblox motherfucker. What's this penguin man's deal? This Pokemon keeps its heat sensitive head cool with ice. It fishes for its food, dangling its single hair into the sea to lure its prey. I enjoy it. Weird boy.
This is our Huber. Okay.
We finally did it. Better late than never. Hopefully Huber will get some action. Alright, so that's apparently not the last Pokemon.
Nope. Actually, yeah. Actually, I just remember there are like a couple other spots. There are like, okay, never mind. I did that. One other spot. And then one story Pokemon. Okay, let's see what we can teach Huber. You see it in stats and all that.
Oh yeah. Alright, let's do that. What's his deal? What's Huber got in his stats and whatnot? 93 attack, 125 defense, 67 special attack, 105 special defense.
Good defense. Unfortunately, moveset not great. As far as what it can learn naturally, not great at all.
Can you learn other things, or is this all you can learn?
You can give it TRs and stuff. Worry about.
Darn.
The thing is that Berserker could have been useful in this upcoming battle.
Bummer.
Pokemon's Ice Head can take a physical attack as a substitute, but the attack also changes the Pokemon's appearance. The ice will be restored when it hails.
Could be useful, but if his moveset sucks, then he's probably not going to be used anyway. Sad. Oh well, we gave her our best shot.
I think I know one fight I might be able to use it with. Well, at least one fight. Let me put it that way. Oops, wrong place.
Just rams into the wall.
Okay. And just get my team ready. The team I want to use.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I definitely do not want Norbert in there. Let's see.
So we got Damiani, I imagine is going to stay. He's usually a staple at this point. And Danny, the power couple.
Yes. You're just so good, you know?
Yep. Geralt hasn't seen action in a while. I guess just bug.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Gal's actually going to, I think, see action this time. So put you in there. Casanova in there. Let's see. I just realized I had someone planned for this fight and realized that's actually not a good idea.
Stupid pass, Jeff.
Yep. Check something.
Yeah, I don't even know what to expect. I don't know how many fights we're about to go into. I know we fight Nessa because Jeff has said that, but aside from that, I don't know. Until Leon and this Charizard. And Rose and this probably very evil looking Pokemon. Just all evil looking boys. Like Jigglypuff.
Julie, you got it, Darby.
And Togepi.
Got it one try. No. Gotta save that.
Hadn't seen a Jigglypuff in this game.
Sure
She's in here somewhere.
No, I don't
She's
think.
not?
No,
Wow, I'm surprised.
didn't make the cut.
I'm surprised she got snapped, dusted. The puff? Not the puff, Jeff.
Hate to see it. Okay, this will be.
But she's in Smash Bros, Jeff.
Sure.
So what are we doing right now?
Just giving people moves.
Throat chop.
Okay.
Okay.
Since you won your way for the semifinals, you must face off against the gym leaders in the finals. And they won't be holding back. Whoever makes it through this final bracket will win the right to challenge the champion. So you ready to go to the locker
We
room now?
already beat these punk asses once.
This time they're stronger.
We gotta beat the whole damn lot of them again.
No, that's a tournament. So we only fight 3 of them. I'll do this without Dynamaxing. I'm gonna put myself at a disadvantage. Boop, my pudding pop.
And so he's gonna lose, right?
Yeah. My mask, it feels like it's going to fall off.
Are we gonna get the face reveal? Hey, didn't Sword get the Danganronpa looking person for their
Yes, instead of the ghost dude.
Yeah.
So honestly, we're probably better prepared for Alistair, I think, than we would if we had the fight B. Bear, however you want to prompt the name.
Battle it out until the greatest challenger remains. It should have been. They should make it random for every playthrough which gym leaders you face.
Mm-hmm.
So
wait, you?
Hit me. Is that a bidet?
It's a bidet.
Wow. I killed the old lady.
A moment, if I may. Does anyone here even remember me? I am Bidet. Challenger who was forced to withdraw from the gym challenge. Bidet is challenged to by Chancellor Rose himself.
But I murdered the old lady and took her skin.
I have a score to settle with Challenger Lord here. I'm aware this is against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless.
Challenger singer-songwriter.
Yes, please. Let me battle her. I mean, he doesn't respect us yet.
Oh, yeah.
Let me battle her. I'll stake my career as a challenger on this battle. If I lose, I'll retire from being a trainer. What an unexpected turn of events. Former loser Challenger Bidet has come from one last battle. Blah, 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 blah.
It's going to be a tragic story for Bidet when he, rises up, does this, makes these bold proclamations, and then gets his ass kicked.
Yep. Do you see every day what I've been through? Covered in pink. Dealing with quizzes and battles with fairy-type Pokemon every day. Here I am, pouring my heart out to you when I've never lost my cool before. Research Stage Lines Gentleman, the champion himself has accepted Bidet's sudden interruption. The champion showing his love, but if you're trying to grow stronger, blah, 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 blah.
But the pink.
So here's the
thing. Did he always wear pink?
It's more purplish. So here's the thing. Bidet's story on paper is, I think, good. Like, just his general thing. Yeah. Just the general outline of it. The way they did it was not.
Yeah.
Like, there's actually a good character arc there.
They actually tried to give him somewhat of a backstory, which was cool. But I feel
like then they really did nothing with it.
Yeah. And it's probably going to end anticlimactically.
Oh, shit.
Always earthquake. 24/7 earthquake. And death. That's a cool Pokemon too. Giant mouth on his hair.
It's a steel fairy type.
Of course. Yeah.
So it's kind of cool about what his transition. A lot of the Pokemon, or at least some of the Pokemon he had, were. Well, actually, no. I think he ended up replacing most of them. He was a psychic type trainer. And now he's obviously a fairy type trainer. And so most of his Pokemon are fairy and psychic, which is also partly annoying because one of Psychic's big weaknesses, dark types, is weak to fairy.
Can't even do it.
Yep. Okay.
Iron Head. Yeah, get wrecked.
What's this do? I forget.
Wish upon a shooting star.
Oh.
What did it do?
It better not do something stupid like, "Ha, you're going down with me, bitch."
All right. Well, she just wished. Such a good Pokemon.
Yep.
Kind of like the ponytail design better, but
I think it's the eyes. I don't like as much in Rapidash.
yeah.
So I know it's super effective against this thing. But don't know if I want to cast it over to take another hit, but I also don't want someone else to go in and take a hit.
Oh, yeah,
so.
why did it have the effective and super effective on the last one, but it doesn't show it here?
Because we haven't fought one of these before. So you're not supposed to know what type it is, which is fine.
Yeah, no.
I like that. Okay, it's like you got to kind of guess and contact clues.
No,
Like
that's good.
what exactly is this?
Yeah, it shouldn't tell you automatically. I just thought that it did because Pokemon.
Yeah.
So wait, what's the concern here? I'm sorry.
Okay, so this is me kind of overthinking things. Is we're already damaged or whatever, and we're going to be slower than this Pokemon, so we are going to get hit.
Okay.
There's also a thing of then. I'm just going to go ahead and do it.
Do we have something super effective against it?
Yes.
We can probably take one hit. Yeah. Nice. Now we might not be able to take it. Lame.
Fuck you.
That was
The
the card
wish.
of the wish. Wish came true. Stupid card of our. So that doesn't count as a healing item either.
No,
He still has a healing item.
you're correct.
Lame.
Okay, so I know what it's going to use. Probably going to use that same attack again.
Which we honestly might be able to take one more of that. But
No, I'm thinking for the next Pokemon because the next Pokemon's the last one. You know what I'm saying? The next
No.
Pokemon's the last one, so it's gonna Gigantamax.
Right.
And I'm not gonna want Casanova's going to come out at some point.
Right. So you're saying it might as well come out now?
Potentially do it now. What I'm thinking is take Casanova out now. And then the move right after that, Dynamax, to take out the Rapidash. And
So we'll Dynamax early, like before then.
no, so here's the thing. I have to imagine because of the moves that I have. Wait, yeah. With the moves I have, it's going to take no more than 2 hits to kill that thing anyway. The final Pokemon.
There you go.
So
So we will be Dynamaxing early, but it just won't matter. 'Cause
it shouldn't.
We'll kill it into, hopefully.
Yes.
Is that Pokemon like Damiani or?
So I'm thinking Daenerys because of the higher defense.
Attack's about the same. Yeah, I mean Damiani's a little bit higher attack, but she's higher defense than he is higher attack.
Yeah. I think right here, here the defense is more important.
Yeah.
Because speed would also be a consideration, so take one less hit against the Rapidash, but the Rapidash is so fast that
It probably won't matter.
yeah, it's going to be faster than both these. So I'm just going to go with Daenerys.
Logic checks out to me.
Plus, I think I just remembered a move that thing might have.
The only thing is Casanova, I think maybe could have taken one more hit, but I mean, I guess this way no one has to take a Dynamax hit while not being Dynamax.
Oh, yeah. So this is the right move.
Damn me.
I mean, it might switch what move it does, but I can't.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was going against the other one.
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby.
Hopefully it's just dead. Hopefully Danny just like wiped it up.
I mean, this should 100% kill the Rapidash.
And hopefully we can at least get the second one low enough to where.
This is a strategy we haven't used often, but this
Yeah.
is one that makes more sense than some of the other ones we could have done it for.
Yes, long as we take this out in one hit.
Yeah, I'm not too worried unless for some reason that last thing has something that, yeah, baby, something that's specifically super effective against Danny. Then that's just something I could not have seen coming. And our defense went up. Let's go.
And then now Bidet throws out Jon Snow.
Whoa.
The flip. Is there a little thing inside of a big thing?
Kind of, you'll see what his Gigantamax looks like. I'm going to kill you. We'll show you a truly great pink.
What the hell? So obsessed with the pink. Is it a giant vase with tentacles?
Kinda, yeah. So like now it's like looks like a little person in there.
Yeah, there's a little
big
person sitting inside. So this whole thing is just
Oh, we're faster.
it's just a shell at 53 speed.
Okay, so 2 will do it.
What a pathetic speed you must have. Max Windstorm.
Did more than I thought.
It's alright. We got it. We better got it, because if we don't got it, then Danny's dead. So we have faith, Danny. Good. Would have been bad otherwise.
Yep.
Well done, team. Well done. We are pleased.
I had to teach our Pokemon moves so it'd be super effective. We didn't have any types that were just good. Unfortunately, we had Jimmy Buffett who I was thinking about using, but then I remembered, oh wait, because Poison's super effective against Fairy, but it's Psychic is super effective against Poison. That would have been bad. Even with the high defense, when I had wanted to do that.
I don't want to see James die.
Yeah. Try to get through this so we can try to get as many of these battles as we wanted. So pretty much what's happening here is they're cheering him on so he doesn't actually retire. So he's going to train and become the fairy gym leader.
Bidet. We love you, Bidet.
Again,
Bidet,
on
Bidet.
paper, like in the outline, his art could have been really good, but they didn't. It's not fleshed out at all.
I mean, I suppose in comparison to everyone else, it's good because he actually has Narc, I guess.
Okay. Next battle.
What the fuck was Hop's arc? Like, he wants to be better, but he just gets killed. He
So
gets
here's
beaten
the-
down every single time.
So here's
I
the-
mean, apparently he has success that we just don't see.
So here's the thing, and I'm not saying this to defend the game whatsoever, the way they do it, but his art kind of really, he gets a lot more of stuff like post game, or not a lot, but actually something post game, where his art's completed. Which again, I'm not doing that to defend the game. I'm just saying
my
this.
problem is they're already trying to act like he's had an arc, but we have not seen that arc whatsoever. Because all of the advancements of his arc has taken place off screen for us. It's like, oh, I beat the challenger too. I did this too. I did this too. But every time, obviously, we see him, we beat him. And maybe we get more posters on this side and that side too.
Okay.
There's more free space. Just the whole way, Jeff. A whole damn wall.
Oh,
Full of
damn
nerd
way.
shit.
Okay, let's see here.
Todd Howard and Bayonetta. We pulling people off the bench for this one.
Yep.
I don't know if Todd Howard and Bayonetta have seen any screen time, have they?
Well, I'll say that I've used Ben a little good bit for grinding, but I don't know how much crossover that is to actually using.
You've used Ben.
Yeah.
Not a ton, but you have used them. I don't remember using Todd Howard or Bayonetta at all.
Okay, so let's see what items I can potentially put on these beautiful, beautiful people.
So beautiful. Such beautiful, such people. See, Jeff, this is an example of what I would not want. They got Raven.
Yep. They have a. Actually, I take that back. I don't think I saw a Judith one.
Well, there's a Rita and a Yuri.
Let's see.
But I definitely think for Tails figures like Melia. Yeah, I just can't even say her name. I love her character, but I can't say her name. Melia, or whatever, is the biggest crossover between the two of us. Just Zillia in general.
Okay.
Boom, ba-doom. Let us crush and destroy. Probably Nessa. Maybe someone else. Who knows? It is indeed Nessa. Time to die again.
Yep. Let's go.
Second verse, same as the first. Ooh, that's a scary shrimp, boy.
Yep.
Washer too. That's like a shrimp mech. Shrimp robot mech. Slipknot, so beautiful. It's
Okay.
Is the word.
Okay.
Ooh, he mad.
Okay.
Ooh, he mad. So is that like a reaction attack, or was that?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Sweet. Shit.
So is he gonna come back?
So I knew what that guy had. I put that move on Slipknot just to try to kill this guy because it's super effective. But it didn't do enough. I was trying to use Super Fang, which always cuts the opponent's HP in half,
Yeah.
and use the super effective, pretty powerful move to just kill it. But that didn't work.
But then that emergency exits. That means she still has that Pokemon.
She still has it. It's still weak, but I'd
Yeah.
rather have it dead.
Yeah. Shame.
Now we got this stuff going on. I'm trying to think. What does Sea King have?
So now what we think? Are we worried about leaving Slipknot in there with the Sea King?
Potentially, since he is damaged. Actually, let me try one more thing.
He's not super damaged, but I don't know how much the Sea King gives you.
Why has decently high attack? Ooh. Okay. Todd Howard, you're up. Hey, Dari, spoiler alert, I'm okay with Todd Howard dying.
Okay.
Todd Howard is someone who can die. I have no other plans for him.
All right. Well, let's just write it out, Todd.
Okay.
Todd's not even gonna live to see NPCs be in Fallout 76.
Oof. Ooey.
Do something crazy, Todd. That's our boy. Nice. With the crit from downtown. Oh, already back. Can Todd be fast? You don't want to ride Todd to death. I mean, if you think you might have plans with him some other time.
I do not.
Or even like if we lose someone else, could you get to Todd? Could you like wish that you had Todd if we lost other people?
No, there's like no other place for Todd. I just have a strong feeling I know what exactly it's going to do here.
I mean, you think if it goes first, Todd Howie's dead, right?
Yeah, I think I know exactly what it's going to do. And it's going to kill Mr. Todd.
So I guess the benefit of letting Todd Howard die is that the next Pokemon wouldn't just automatically take a hit, right?
Yeah.
Is that worth sacrificing Todd, or should we just go ahead and bail him out? Is it basically the same? Do we lose much by bailing him out?
It's one of those things we risk a lot more.
We risk a lot more by
Potentially.
switching now.
Yeah.
Then I'm fine with riding Todd out to death.
Forgive me, Todd.
Yep. You're dead.
The thing I could have done to potentially make things... Oh, it's a crit hit. Let it lower its speed. Well, The thing I could have done is put in Norbit, who I believe is resistant to bug type move. I knew I was going to use that move because it'd only be used the first turn it's out. And it goes first every time. So Norbit probably could have... Probably would have definitely led, especially with the Focus Sash, but I also didn't want Norbit to be hurt for later things.
But I mean, the real question is, what is Bethesda going to do now?
You gotta make a good point, Darby.
Yeah. I mean, Starfield. We gotta think about Starfield, Jeff. We just ruined Starfield.
Now
Norbit?
Yeah, I guess I'll go with Norbit now.
I mean, I guess we need to be thinking past this guy. Cause this
that is exactly what I'm doing. I'm thinking past him.
Okay. I mean, he could get healed right now, but
I'd also want to be a terrible thing. But it's.
I mean, Norbit either way, right? Because you want Norbit for this guy. Nice. Wee Speedy.
It's super effective, so.
Speedy boy.
Here. Endeavor. Probably not, but let's see. This attack move cuts down the target's HP to equal the user's HP.
So that would only really work if you were super low yourself.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not going to teach you it now, but when we get to Leon, that might not be a bad thing to have in our back pocket.
yeah, just the
Because we are a speedy boy. Like if we're about to die and we
full
know
health
we know he's going to die and Bradford's very fast, that might be very useful.
yeah.
But for now,
I mean, it would kind of be a layup for whoever comes after Bradford. Right? It would be like Bradford
Pretty much,
die.
yeah.
He'd like bring him down with him, and then probably get killed, and someone else would come finish it off. Yeah, that could work really well.
damn, I wish it wasn't this one.
Barracuda. That's just a fish, bro. Mother.
Okay.
But he's
No, that's actually good. That's actually very good for us.
Can you explain
Because-
how that's good?
Oh, well, not it using that move. That was
But I'm
bad.
saying the frozen.
Because Wild Charge damages the user. Norbit would have died.
Wait, what damages the user? I'm sorry.
The move I was about to do, Wild Charge, it damages the user
Oh, so the frozen like stopped us from being-
attacking. That actually saved Norbit.
I didn't know if the frozen meant like we couldn't take him out or something. But the frozen just stopped you from acting.
Yeah.
Hoo-wee. That was rough. But yeah, thank you, Froze. Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, Ben. Stop!
God damn it.
Cease this! Mother lover.
Fuck!
Is it random how long that lasts? The frozen?
Yeah, shit.
Does frozen last a certain amount of time? A set amount of time?
I can't remember. Frozen's something that doesn't come up too often. In my
Well, it's kind of tearing this whole this whole thing up right now.
how much do I need, Ben?
I mean, Ben's just not even going to be able to get an attack off.
I have no more use for Ben.
That's sad. Again, Ben's not even going to take any damage off of him. But I mean, otherwise we just keep throwing people in here to get frozen, I guess. Yikes. How many more does she have? She have 2 more Pokemon? Yikes. So we really gotta think about the most efficient way out of here. So who are we wanting to be here for the end and Dynamax and all the other stuff?
Bradford, 100%.
So do we want to save Bradford for the next go around, I guess? So you thinking like ride out Ben and then put like Slipknot back in, or I don't know where Bayonetta's place and all this is.
Fuck. This is the dilemma we're at the moment, because I just checked speed stats. It went before Norbit.
And Norbit has very high speed.
About as high as anyone else.
Yeah.
So reason to believe it will outspeed everyone else. And it has a freaking ice move, which is actually super effective against Slipknot and Bradford.
Which I guess
And Bayonetta doesn't really have much defense, so it would probably kill it.
so. I mean, I mean, leaving Ben's gonna die before he can get a hit. I mean, if we leave Ben in, he's dead. I mean, that might be the best way to go, but it seems.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do this because it's 100% the best way to go.
But with the speed, whoever goes in is going to be taking that hit anyway, probably, because they're not going to go first. But so we're not really actually even saving much by.
No, we're doing that so they don't take 2 hits.
They would just take an opportunity to hit.
But like if we Swiss in someone now, they take the hit for this turn and then the turn before they could attack.
Gotcha. All right.
Gotta go ahead and do this. Sorry, Ben.
This is getting rough, yo. Man, Ben was cute. Yikes. Fuck this guy. Stupid fish. Just lame ass fish. Just Barracuda. It's just Barracuda misspelled in a dumb way. So it's super effective against Slipknot and Bradford.
Yes.
I mean, Slipknot's already damaged.
Oh, and that Fro Chop starts a super effective move against Bayonetta. Fuck! Wait a minute. Gonna try something.
Speak through your thoughts, Jeff.
It's a risk. Huge risk. Giant risk. Probably fatal risk. Throw Bayonetta in there and hope that I get Seed Bomb off.
So are you counting on us either being faster somehow or just Bayonetta being able to survive the hit?
Pretty much.
Is Bayonetta's defense just low? Is that the biggest thing? Yes, very low. What's Bayonetta doing in here?
I was hoping the speed would help.
Could we get out of this by some like Dynamaxing super early thing?
Potentially, yes.
But then we run the risk of getting to their Dynamax and then just them one-shotting everybody.
So here's the thing. If we can get Bradford Dynamax and it still be Dynamaxed when she brings out her final Pokemon, we just win.
Yeah, but he has to cast their 2 Pokemon, and this one's going to be super effective against them. Even if he's Dynamax, he's still going to take a lot of damage, right? If what you're saying is right. But it sounds like everyone is in an equally bad situation.
Yep.
And if Bayonetta goes in there and just gets one shot,
which is probably what would happen,
then we're super duper fucked. Right? And then we just have basically 2 Pokemon, and we can send Norbit to die.
Darby, I might have to risk our baby boy.
I mean, that seemed like, I guess, put him in there and immediately Dynamax and just hope to God.
Luckily, we'll get more HP from it, and he has good defense. And I don't think we can get frozen.
Oh boy, Jeff. This is looking like a team wipe is potentially very likely.
I thought this could be the easy one. God damn it. Yeah, we made. Sorry, we're not getting through all this tonight.
Yeah, I think we should just expect all this to take longer than we think.
Yeah. So it might be 2 more streams. Okay.
Thank God. So that was the super effective. It
Yes.
didn't do much.
Yes. Oh, thank goodness. And this will kill.
Heck.
It was so bad it lowered the frame rate. So deadly.
Just can't handle it. All right, Bradford, please just play your drums all night long into the sunset.
This makes me feel better. This was the way to go. Yes!
Oh, was that item?
No, it's from the grassy terrain, I think.
Nice.
It restores our HP. I mean, it's just a little bit, but that little bit can save us.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, now you're drizzling. Okay. I mean, whatever. So here's the thing about Pelipper that sucks. It's a water type, but it's also a flying type. So it counteracts the make just grass just effective. But Bradford's a powerful boy, and this is Dynamax.
Yeah.
So
it may be 2 hits to kill. But
it might be, but I mean, we gotta go ahead and do this. Well, let's just see how this
that's
plays
what we
out.
have to do anyway. Nice. Nice. Bradford, thank you.
And this next Pokemon, I know we're faster.
But we are on our last Dynamax turn.
No, Dari, that's all we need, because wait till you see what it is.
Snorlax. Freaking.
Yeah, Snorlax, the water Pokemon.
Yeah.
What was her ace last time? Yeah, look up spoilers.
It's Akasha. Get my Sarkasha back.
And Darby, you know what? It's 4 times effective against...
No. Thank you, Bradford. Bradford's the MVP. I feel like Bradford hasn't had too many times to shine like this, so I'm glad he got it.
If it wasn't for that first Pokemon, I would have just thrown Bradford in the beginning and just hoped that it could just wipe everything out.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool looking. Man, I think freezing everyone just sucked.
Okay, so Darby, the good news is we lost only 2 Pokemon. It's the Pokemon that I was okay with losing. Like, we were probably never going to use again.
We were very close to losing more than that.
Oh, yeah, very close. No, we... It's one of those
like
things
you
where,
said-
like, obviously it became easy once we got Bradford out there, but you never know until it happens.
Yeah.
And there's our baby boy. Our baby boy did it. He saved the day.
Yeah, this time. It does like I mean, the freezing is just a % chance, right?
Yeah.
And like you said, if that had not happened,
That happened twice.
Norbit would have died.
Yeah, so that was actually lucky for us.
Yeah.
This actually worked out. I've never been so happy to see a Pokemon frozen in my life. Or one of my Pokemon frozen. We'll say this. This game has a lot of problems. A lot of things you can, pick out. Like, this isn't just good. Character designs, on point.
Some of them.
A lot of the main ones.
Not all of them, yeah. There are plenty of bad ones, but the main ones are good, yeah.
I don't care about the random NPCs.
They should at least look different. Everyone looks the fucking same.
Oh, look, this is the tournament bracket.
Yeah, I feel like this should have been randomized. Like, so you don't know who you're going to get. Yeah. It would have made our job a lot harder, but I think that's how they should have done it.
I think the reasoning, or for potentially some of the reasoning.
Because they don't want to write more lines of dialogue and design more
I mean,
fights.
there's not really that many lines of dialogue, so I don't really think it's that.
Or design many more fights.
Yeah, I think it might be partly that because, we didn't fight Melanie or Piers that long ago. So, what Pokemon would they really change? And spoiler alert, we're going to fight Raihan, the dragon guy, the double battle guy. The difference here is they change his team up and make it for single battles.
It'd just be cool if it was, you never know. Every place.
Well, the whole randomized thing is the post-game thing where you can do like this style tournament over and over again, and you get the gym trainers with the higher level teams and a bunch of other random people. Sorry, I say we call it there.
Right, yeah. That's
because next time we can do the final 2 fights for this tournament, the story stuff, and then end it right after that. And then I can just do what I need to do for Leon.
All right. So, yeah, probably...
Oh, wait, we got to bury the dead.
Probably 2 more streams. Maybe 3.
It should definitely be 2.
Yep, sad, but at least these deaths could have been way worse. But Bethesda is in shambles. And the EC Allies lost a very key member. Sad.
Give me your shell pal.
Take that off the corpse.
Yeah. How many we've lost 3 allies.
Man.
Oh wait, 4 if you count Elise.
Yeah.
Shame.
5 if you count King Beat.
King B is the best ally.
6 if you count Cassius. Cassius the secret 10th ally.
I miss Cassius so much.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much. Tune in for the final, probably 2 streams, and then we'll be done. Hopefully, we can cross this finish line in one piece. We'll see. It ought to be interesting.
Yep.
Ought to be interesting. Look at those. Look at that. Look at that hippo.
Look at that hippo.
All right.
Look at this hippo.
Look at that hippo. Goodbye.
It's a boy.